Previously on The Ultimate Fighter. 16 flyweight champions from around the world came to Las Vegas to compete for a UFC contract and a title shot against UFC champion Demetrious Johnson.
And I look forward to defending my belt against one of you guys on December 3rd in the top finale.
Let's get it on.
In round one of the competition, all 8 fights ended in finishes.
The 125-pound guys can't hit. They don't hit hard enough. They're not big enough. They're not this. Here we go.
This is JB.
Along the way, the rivalry intensified between coaches Joseph Benavidez and Henry Cejudo.
Be a role model, bro. Be a role model, dude. A lot of people look up to you, man.
Now, in the first fight of round 2, Cejudo teammates square off.
Fight.
As knockout artist and number 9 seed Kai Kara France takes on top seed Alexandre Pantoja.
Round 1 of the tournament is over, and we are now down to 8 champions. And they are all one step closer to the title shot against the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Demetrious Johnson.
This is part of your game. You signed up for this.
Up next, in the first fight of round 2, the number 1 seed, Alexandre Pantoja from Team Cejudo, will be taking on his teammate, number 9 seed, Kai Kara France. And I love when teammate has to fight teammate. In his round 1 fight, Kai absolutely demolished Terrence. And even though Kai is a smaller guy with no reach whatsoever, he landed punch after punch. And finally, Terrence just dropped to the mat, and Kai came away with the best knockout of the tournament so far. It was an absolutely impressive display of power. Fight. Brandon versus Alex. Again, Alex had a really good display of stand-up skills. But Brandon really surprised a lot of people and brought it to Alex. It was a real stand-up war, and Alex took a lot of punishment. But Alex kept his head together, and as soon as he got the opportunity, he went to the ground and choked Brandon out. I think the bottom line here is that Alex needs to play to his strengths, and he needs to take this fight to the ground. Kai should come out hard and try to get to Alex early, and if Alex decides to stand with Kai like he did with Brandon, he's definitely going to be in some trouble.
How's everyone feeling?
But first, these guys need a little break, and the coaches decided to throw them a little party at the house. They deserve some downtime. These guys have fought hard.
Come on in.
It's been a great season so far, and they're going to kick back a little before this competition kicks into gear again.
Guys, I know you guys have been working extremely hard. Both Joe and I, we want to really treat you guys to something extremely special.
It's been outstanding to be a part of it, guys. It's been awesome. And we got games, pool stuff outside, world-class food, and just all hang out and have a good time today. Team flyweight here, so it's just nice to be able to get together and celebrate a little bit. You know, we've all fought hard.
Thank you, my people. Oh man, these guys have been so isolated for so long. What these guys want is they want fun. They just want to have fun and just rock and roll.
In a fight, you can feel the best you've ever felt and get knocked down. You can feel the worst you ever felt and have a split decision with the world champion. Like, everyone here knows how to be a world champion and knows what it takes. It just depends on that day and time and what's flying around in the universe. I thought Henry was a role model. He's on the ground.
Yeah, he's rolling like a role model should. You took role model as the wrong thing. Like,
Should I go down there and tell him to be a role model? That was perfect. Guy's telling me to be a role model. He's flopping around like a buffoon on the ground. Henry! Be a role model! Be a role model! It's perfect! Check it out, bro! Being a role model is more your actions, you know, and what you do. It's not about saying you're a role model.
hey Joe, who do we kill? Who do we fuck to? No, we usually have fun. We have fun.
Hey, you don't gotta prove anything to me, dude. Way to go. Looks like you are. I think he was blabbering some stuff. He's like, people like me, I'm having fun. I was like, that's cool. I don't have to say people like me. Like, I don't have to convince anybody.
I've been having fun with all you guys.
Cool.
This isn't premeditated, Joe. I think you're a good dude, man. Honestly.
Thanks, man.
Like I said, besides December 3rd, when we fight, it's all good, dude. It's all good.
No one wants to be like you, Henry, so how are you a role model? This is fun.
favorite part of the day. It's conditioning.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm fighting Alexander Pantoja. He's my teammate. It's a little bit awkward at training because, like, today we had a circuit training and Pantoja's right next to me. It definitely adds to the motivation. You don't want to show any sign of weakness. So we're going at it. We're both trying to psych each other out.
É difícil vir pro treino e não observar o que ele faz, mas isso realmente não faz bem. Tem que se desligar dessas coisas e focar no que você tem que fazer e não focar no seu adversário, e sim em você, na sua estratégia, no seu ponto.
We build this unity, this family. Now they gotta go out and try to put each other to sleep or knock each other out. But it's MMA, man. Welcome to the life of a MMA fighter.
Work, let's go!
I'm gonna separate the coaches. I'm gonna ask Pantoja and Kai what they like in their corners. As for me, I'll be in the bench and let the best man win.
Excellent work. You're a rock star. Good work, guys.
I'm Dwayne Bang Ludwig. I am Benavidez' coach.
Joe invited our entire team.
I want the best for my guys, and if they decide to do that, I mean, I wouldn't want them to, but if they want to, I mean, I don't care. But maybe I do care.
Hola! Brought a special guest coach for you guys today. My coach, Dwayne Ludwig, gonna run you guys through some good stuff.
We're doing good. I'm Dwayne Bang Ludwig. I am Benavidez' coach. I'm here to help the team. We all train to throw it straight, right? But the ball and socket, this always happens. So they give you that angle, huh? You're outside. Pretty simple. We're good? Last hop up. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Let's go.
So Benavidez brought in his striking coach, Dwayne Bang Ludwig, to help his guys out. And he's one of the best trainers in the game. So this is a real opportunity for them.
Mix it up. Pump, think, disrupt the rhythm. Nice.
Benavidez also wants to invite Cejudo's team to come in and train with Dwayne too during the open gym session later, but there's only one condition. Henry is not allowed to come.
Cool, guys. Thank you, coach. Appreciate it, coach.
All right, you bullies. It's all ready. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Well, I hate to interrupt greatness happening. What's up, baby? How are you? Dwayne Ludwig, who is a dear friend of mine. So we have an open gym time on Sunday, and Joe invited our entire team to go train with Dwayne, but Henry can't come. Okay, Joe is in his magnanimous self offering Dwayne up to everybody. Henry can't be involved. Henry can't come. I mean, Joe doesn't run Ultimate Fighter. I love Dwayne. I love Joe, but the strategy of what Joe's trying to do, a little shady.
Since they're gonna fight, I don't feel comfortable having Henry there watching my drills. If Henry shows up, we'll ask him to leave because he's going to benefit the fighters. And if he wants to be selfish and not allow them to train with me, that'll be on him.
Everybody comes, right? And then,
Well, Henry.
look at you. You're just as bad as you're killing me, man. Last I heard, Dana White was the president, not Joe Benavidez.
Dude, this is the thing, guys. If you guys really want to train with the desire in your heart, then
No, I don't think it is. Dwayne necessarily isn't on Joe's team. It was just a guest coach. Just information, really. It's not.
This is nothing to do with Dwayne. This is Joe trying to manipulate a training practice in his favor to make Henry look bad. That's all.
yeah, an open gym tomorrow. If people want to go over there and actually learn from them, that's fine. I'm not gonna. They're grown men. They can do that. I mean, it may be good. It may be good for them. I think if it was anybody else, I'd be like, yeah, you guys go learn from them. But I think just because it's Benavidez, I don't know, man. I don't know if I have mixed feelings or I want the best for my guys. And if they would decide to do that, I mean, I wouldn't want them to, but if they want to, that's fine, man. I don't care. But maybe I do care. And this fight between me and him is extremely personal to me. Because you know why? Because he's a bully, dude. And dude, you gotta humble a bully, man. And I'm gonna do it. So you guys go, learn from him, dude. Like, I wish you guys nothing but the best. But I will say this. I'm not gonna come tomorrow because I don't want excuses when I beat this dude. I don't want excuses because Henry knew that I was going to do this. Henry knew I was going to do this. Henry knew I was going to do this. Henry knew that I was going to do this. No. I'm not coming, coach. Do that clinic.
I will take
Bring
it.
everybody there.
All good.
And tell him what I said. I don't want no excuses.
We got
he,
that.
he can have the floor.
Managed. We got it. All right. So get on the mat, start warming up.
Eu sei o que o Caio gosta de fazer, gosta de trocar. Eu sei o que o treinador pode falar pra ele pra manter a luta de pé, fazer o jogo dele. Mas eu também gosto de trocar. Tem um soco muito forte também. Quando ele sentir, ele vai saber disso. E vai ver que não é tão fácil. E caso eu caia no chão, eu tenho um excelente jiu-jitsu.
I think Alexander's biggest asset is his heart. He'll go toe to toe with somebody. He'll laugh at you. He'll tell you, come on, let's go. And I admire that side of him, but not always the smartest thing to do.
Take any opponent you have. Explorar os pontos fracos. Any opponent you have, always exploit.
Se ele só te chuta, eu boto pra baixo. Se ele bota pra baixo.
To win the tournament, you gotta fight 4 times to win the show. So if you're able to, beat your opponent in the first round with a submission, I would do that.
Acredito que ir para uma segunda guerra não vai ser muito bom para mim. Se eu quero continuar nesse torneio, eu tenho que cuidar de mim, cuidar do meu corpo. Mas se eu tiver que ir para a guerra de novo, dar minha vida novamente, é isso que eu vou fazer, é para isso que eu tô aqui. E que venha a próxima guerra.
It's not my intention to make Henry jealous with inviting his team, but I mean, it's kind of goes without saying. Of course, I don't want Henry here while I'm training with my coach. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
Man, I'll tell you what, Dwayne is awesome.
Yeah, the way I look at Dwayne, he's changed people's careers, man.
Yeah,
CJ wouldn't be where he is if it wasn't for Dwayne, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
We were invited from Team Benavidez to go do a Southern Omar with Dwayne Ludwig and Joe Benavidez. You know, this experience is about getting as much as you can from it and learning as much as you can. And if I can work with more minds and more styles, it's better. Only expands my mind and my game. Let's get it. Let's get some small love on.
It's not my intention to make Henry jealous with inviting his team. If Henry wants to be weird about it and stay around, check it out, bro. You're still not gonna stop it.
Bro.
But, I mean, it's kind of goes without saying. Of course, I don't want Henry here while I'm training with my coach. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
Henry didn't want the guys not to benefit from Dwayne's knowledge, kind of put his ego to the side, and he just wanted everybody to get better. And I think Joe wants that too, but obviously Joe wants to kind of get into Henry's head, right? And I don't think that's going to work, but at the end of the day, no matter what the motive, the guys are going to get better, and that's all I care about.
Guys, thank you for allowing us all to work together. It's awesome. So, do you guys know the drill today? I brought Coach Dwayne in to work with you guys so we can all, you know, get better while we're here.
What I'm going to cover is always keeping a good athletic base while moving, because when there's boxing matches, we're here, kickboxing's here, MMA's here. So now we got to close that gap and close it athletically. So that's going to be the base of today. Sounds good? All right, gear up. Get the partner, please. Athletic stance. Get those shoulders behind the knees. We're now professionals. You got to make that perfect. Good habits.
So we had an open gym and we cross-trained. So Team Benavidez and Team Cejudo all trained together. It was amazing. It was high-level techniques, and I was honored to be a part of it.
While I'm moving, stay on him. Stay on me.
My idea was just to have an all-out flyweight fest because we're trying to grow this division as well. So it was awesome to train with everybody together. I think it was inspiring, you know, like-minded people, all world-class athletes doing what we do best. It was great.
I appreciate you guys learning from me. You got it.
Appreciate it, guys.
So I'm from New Zealand. I'm half Māori. That's the native people of New Zealand. Fighting has always been in our blood. Yeah, that warrior spirit has been in me since the day I was born. My mum told me a story that the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. My face was purple and the doctor thought I was dead.
It's time to go.
I survived the choke, so yeah, it's always been in me fighting, so it kind of chose me. I didn't choose it.
Don't blink.
There's no secret that I like to stand and strike, but I do have a ground game as well. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean I'm not training it.
What we need to do now, you feel yourself falling. You need an anchor.
There's no favorites. The coaches are clear about that, but they're helping us still in the game planning for the fight.
He shoots, he's taking us.
Get out.
So a lot of takedown defense. Of course, he's a highly accomplished ground fighter. That's where he wants to take the fight, but he's got to get me there first. Once he starts getting clipped, he doesn't go to what he's good at. He'll stay in the pocket and he'll trade as well, so I've just got to be smart. I know I'm technically more sound than this guy, so I've just got to show it.
Something about Kai is he's really shy, has a very monotone demeanor, but when he gets ready to fight, you'll see his eyes and you'll see him look down. He looks extremely evil. So he's ready to scrap.
In the past, I've doubted myself, my abilities, but I know what I'm capable of. I know why I'm here. Yeah, a confident man is a dangerous man. I'll be one step ahead, and I'm just put on a clinic.
Espero uma grande luta, uma grande batalha. Estou pronto para a guerra. E que vença o melhor agora.
This is the name of the game. The name of the game is you may have to fight your partner. And in our instance, it's Alexandre versus Kai. These are two guys that we've coached, that we've been there for. And to see them fight, it's like, let the best man win.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Kai Kara-France.
Kai absolutely crushed his first opponent, Terrence Mitchell, by getting a knockout in just 30 seconds in the first round. So he should be going in this fight with a ton of confidence. And with his striking and Muay Thai skills, Kai's definitely going to go in there and be looking to knock him out.
126 pounds. Next to the scale, Alexandre Pantoja.
Alexandre is the #1 seed, but he almost got upset by the number 16th seed, Brandon Moreno. So he shouldn't take anything for granted in this fight.
125 pounds.
Alexandre loves to stand up and bang, so he's not going to shy away from standing with Kai. But the key for him in this fight is to get this fight to the ground. He should have a big advantage with his jiu-jitsu.
Me and my brother always used to fight. We put socks on our hands because we didn't have gloves.
É interessante a gente buscar uma amizade para se manter sã aqui dentro, porque é muito difícil.
We're warriors. We're fighters. Some people don't understand that.
Não. É muito importante você ter alguém para conversar, para distrair sua mente. I never fight so close. Before the show, you talk to me. You have two fights in one round. I'm talking you crazy. Never. But now, I'm feeling strong, man. Essa minha próxima luta contra o Kai. É o próximo passo, é a luta mais importante da minha vida.
For fighting, you fight to me, just the champion. Just go do what you have to do, man.
No lost for hero now. I know this. Yeah. Everybody.
Test.
I'm feeling pretty relaxed right now. All the work's done, so now it's just time to put on a show and execute the game plan perfectly.
You're gonna be slipping right into it. Step inside. Leg. Oh, wow. Straight over. Knocked someone out before, but yeah.
Eu já tenho bastante tempo de carreira, são quase 10 anos de que eu luto MMA. Então acredito que a minha experiência pode prevalecer. Eu possa vencer esse combate com garra, coração e experiência na luta.
I couldn't be in Pantoja's corner or Kai. I just couldn't do it. I just didn't feel like it was ethical. So I told them both I'm just gonna sit there, say nothing, and that's it.
Tranquilo, deixa ele vir. Tocou em ti, responde rápido, nunca fica atrás.
So we brought in Capital, who's the World Series of Fighting world champion, and then we brought him in for Pantoja, who speaks Portuguese. And then we brought in Vinny, who's been part of the Ultimate Fighter coaching staff, who was a contestant here, many years ago. So we brought both these guys in. They're not the principal main coaches. Kind of made it neutral.
I'll be one step ahead. I'm gonna use his overly aggressive boxing and outstrike him. If he comes in with takedowns, I'm gonna stuff it, and I'm gonna just put on a clinic.
Release hell, right?
What?
Release hell, right?
I don't speak English.
That's all. I just say yeah.
Okay. Eu tenho um grande adversário pela frente, respeito ele, mas eu respeito mais ainda a minha vontade de vencer. E eu tenho que respeitar minha família e é por isso que eu luto, é por isso que eu tô aqui. E é por essa luta aí que eu tenho que vencer.
Knowing that I get to represent my country when I fight, and me walking through the doors and having a flag draped around my shoulders, I know it's going to be an amazing feeling, and I'm going to make my country proud. Pantoja, I hope you've been training hard. I know you're here for the right reasons. You're here to support your family. You're a long way from home, but so am I. There's no emotion, it's just business. This is my goal, and you're in my way. Good luck.
Kai, eu espero que você esteja pronto. Espero que você esteja pronto para me dar tudo que você tem. Porque é isso que eu quero ser o melhor. Espero uma grande luta, uma grande batalha. Tô pronto para a guerra. E que vença o melhor agora.
Here we go.
Eye of the tiger.
This tale of the tape is sponsored by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
This fight is scheduled for 2 5-minute rounds. If after the second round the judges have it a draw, we'll move to a sudden victory round. First round, fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
Isso, trabalha assim. Isso, botou, acabou a luta. Vamos acabar com a luta. Pega dois Isso! Vamos passar o gancho. Boa! Vamos, isso. Puxa ele pro meio. Respira. Agora, vamos botar ele pra baixo. Ó, vamos empurrar ele. Vai mochilando, vai usar a mão esquerda mochilando. Vamos mochilando. Isso, Antônio. Bora, Antônio. Puxa a cara, puxa ele pro meio, Antônio. Puxa ele pro meio, isso, vai mochilando. Vai mochilando, vai mochilando. Bora, Antônio.
Let go of the cage. Let go of the cage, stand there.
Isso, mantém ele embaixo. Aqui ele tá lá, isso. Segura a mão com a Antônio. Usa joelho. Usa teu joelho. Isso, outro joelho.
Watch your cuff. You alright? You good with your cuff? Yeah, watch your cuff.
Boa! Respira que nós estamos chegando.
A little bit more time.
Boa, vamos, isso. Mantenha a guarda alta, isso. Direita, quando ele mandar, a direita, a direita. Usa a perna esquerda. Vamos, vamos, estamos ganhando. Espera aí, tem calma. Leva na esquerda. Estamos ganhando. Olha pra direita. Vamos trabalhar esse direito. Boa, calmou. Boa, 1, 2, responde. Já vai dar 1, 2. Isso, boa. Vamos lá, vamos trabalhar. Boa, vamos lá. Pantone direto e chute de esquerda, Pantone. Vamos, vamos. 20 segundos. Pantone. Tá ganhando, Pantone. Acabou. Respira. Isso. Estamos ganhando, bora ter distância.
In through your nose, out through your mouth. Give me 5 big ones, alright?
No tiene nada para ti parado. ¿Sabes por qué? Tienen miedo al takedown.
You're defending the takedowns really good, but you're getting a little too cautious about going in. Okay, we gotta open up a little bit more.
¿Ok? Hay que darle manos primero. Dale más.
Yeah.
Round, fighter, you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight.
Levanta a guarda, Antônio. Isso, não.
I got the chip.
Okay, guys, we have a decision. We have a decision.
Oh, espera, ¿ya hay decisión?
Round one starts, and you can tell right away that Alexandre is looking to neutralize Kai's stand-up. He shoots, gets Kai down on the ground, but Kai defends very well, and he breaks away and lands some big shots. Alexandre gets Kai's back, and then Kai escapes. Then for the rest of the round, Alexandre surprisingly stands with Kai. This was Kai's chance to land some big punches, but both fighters didn't really do much of anything. It's almost as if Alexandre knew he'd won the round, and Kai was just too afraid to get taken down again. So in round two, Kai knows he's got to get more aggressive if he's going to win this fight.
Don't rush in too much.
So he tries to throw some bombs, but Alexandre countered very effectively with some of his kicks. And at the same time, Kai was able to defend Alexandre's takedowns.
Good, now get back on him.
So neither fighter really did much of anything.
I feel good, man. I feel good at the fact that they finally left that stuff in the ring. There's no longer an eerie feeling between both of them, and whoever ends up winning, I'm extremely confident that they're both proud of how they fought.
Winner by judge's decision, Alexandre.
Kai é um lutador muito novo, muito experiente. Eu fiquei meio cabreiro de ir pra trocação. Thank you, guys. Tô indo um pouco machucado da outra luta. Se eu me machucasse mais, ia ser difícil avançar pra semifinal. Então fiz uma luta mais estudada, mais tranquila. Yeah, we'll get pizza. Thank you, Kai. Thank you very much. Eu acredito que todos esses meus anos de experiência valeram muito nesse momento.
You fought a smart fight, but I can tell you haven't won. This is toughest now. So keep your head up, dude. Keep your head up, and that's how we continue to get better, man.
I think it was a mental error. I was thinking about his ranking and his weapons and my own game, so...
Alright, brother. Keep your head up.
Always evolving. Thanks, brother. On to the next year. It won't be the last you'll see of me, and me and Alexander will stay friends even after the show. After you share the cage with someone, you get that special bond with that person, and it's for a lifetime. That's what I love about the fight game. The friends you make along the way and the journey we take. Gotta love it.
You guys bring it in. I know it's not easy, man, for you guys to fight each other, but you guys absolutely showed what it's like to fight and fight smart and strategic. We're proud of both of you guys. We learn from our mistakes and we just continue to get better. Instead of becoming bitter after a loss, become better because of it.
1, 2, 3, champion!
In the first 8 fights of the tournament, all bets were off. These guys came in guns a-blazing, wanting to prove themselves, and it led to an impressive finishing streak. This first fight in round 2, you can tell both fighters are more cautious now, and they're trying to avoid injury so that they can do well in round 3. But I'm going to tell you what, that strategy will absolutely bite you in the ass. You have to come in and try to finish every fight in this competition. So it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of round 2 shapes up. So here's a look at the bracket. In the first fight of round 2, number 1 seed Alexandre Pantoja beat number 9 seed Kai Kara France. So Alexandre will be moving on to round 3. Up next is number 5 seed Hero of Team Benavides versus number 13 seed Adam Antolin of Team Cejudo.